the temple architecture of Pandyans. In all them, the standard type of Hindu temple is like that of Crete fundamentally. That means Greek temple and also the Hindu temples have the same pattern of the constructions. The heart of the temple was a small dark shrine. It may be lightened, but in a room called the GARBHAGRUHA, in which we contain the chief icon of the temple. This opened into a hall for the worshippers. That hall is called the Mandapa. Originally, a separate building was also usually joined to the shrine by a vestibule, which is called the Antarla. The hall was approached by a porch or ARDHAMANDAPA. So there is a big hall which is connected with the main shrine with a vestibule, and there is a big ARDHAMANDAPA which is also connected to the main GARBHAGRUHA. The shrine room was generally surrounded by a tower, where smaller towers rose from other parts of the building. The whole set was in a rectangular courtyard. It is surrounded by a rectangular courtyard in which there are number of smaller shrines which are placed on some higher pedestals. For that instance onwards, when we come to the Pandyan era, the actual building structure was slightly changed. The South Indian temples from then onwards, 6th century onwards, up to 12th century and beyond 12th century also, they used to strengthen the temples. That means they used to protect the temples by raising the walls, high walls to the temple in the rectangular place that is present in the surrounding the courtyard of the temple. Sometimes these rectangular walls are of 3 squares with 4 gates which allow them to enter into the temple. Gradually, the Pandyan style, which has got its name by its dynasty name, each gateway constructed for each existing shrine. That is the development. When the construction of the temple was made, it was great ornamentation on the pillars and also on the surrounding domes, etc., with all types of animals, and largely we find the animals of rampant horses, leogryphs, that is with the Leo figurines, and this indicates the Dravidian architecture character. The culmination of this Dravidian architecture character of the temple in Pandyan era we find in Madurai and also in SRIRANGAM temples. By 17th century, this development is widely grown with great protection, and the Madurai temple was the very beautiful temple in the southern India, which was patronized by the Pandyans, and the Vaishnavite temple, that is SRIRANGAM, is a larger temple when compared to the Madurai temple. So, the architecture of the Pandyan temple style was the indicators of Madurai temple and also SRIRANGAM temple, and now it is highly protected. We don't know for what purpose the protection was made, with high walls and 3 square circles of the surrounding big walls.